Hello, I'm N.M.Janani. I'm 22 years old and I live in Chennai with my family. I'm currently pursuing MBA in HR and Operations from SRM School of Management. I did my undergraduation in Computer Science and Engineering from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, which is under Anna University. I completed my school in Kendra Vidyalaya, half in Surat and half in Ahmedabad. My father is Deputy General Manager in ONGC for Procurement Department, and my mother is a homemaker and she's BA Literature. As my father works with ONGC, his job is a transferable one, which has given me an opportunity to live in several places in India, and this has also given me an opportunity to grow up in a cosmopolitan environment, know and work with people that belong to different linguistic and cultural backgrounds. This in turn has helped me today to be able to be very comfortable with people that belong to several these multicultural and linguistic backgrounds. This also helps me being very comfortable in working in any place across India. Next comes my interest in hobbies. My greatest interest and hobby is music. I have participated and competed in several music competitions in school and college levels. Apart from that, I have learned Carnatic music from a very tender age of 5, and also have learned Hindustani music. Apart from that, I also learned Bharatnatyam, but that is not really one of my hobbies. I just learned it as an extracurricular activity. Apart from that, I love to swim. I have participated in a few competitions in swimming in school level. Apart from that, I like to play badminton. Apart from these, what I also like to do is to drive. I drive both two-wheeler and four-wheeler, and I've also driven to long distances, and the total feel of the drive is what excites me the most, and that's why it's a hobby of mine. Nextly, I like to say why I like HR so much. As opposed to what people usually think, an HR is someone who sits in an AC room for the whole day and works with a laptop. I believe that an HR has a very interesting and difficult work in his hand. An HR is someone who is supposed to facilitate people to harness their full potential and showcase it in the best way possible. So, since human resources are very tricky resource, there's always so much to be done in this. I That's why I feel that an HR is an human resource management is a galaxy of opportunities, infinite and very very interesting. As human resource in itself is changing today, the people's perception is changing on an everyday basis, and also the technology that every individual has access to is improving day by day. It's only an added opportunity for an HR to work on, and it just expands the canvas on which an HR can work on. There are several things how these technology and perception are interlinked, and how these two will actually have a role to play in their performance. So we can't anymore look into the ways HR process was done in the past and copy them in today's world. We have to be innovative, and we have to come up with new ideas and new ways to keep people interested in the job. We keep people in the job. So this an opportunity to be creative is what excites me the most in HR. Firstly, I like to talk about my internship. I have done a handful of internships. Firstly, I did an HR internship with BMW last year, and then I did one with Honda. And nextly, I did a project titled Time Management with ONGC. Next, the most important and the most valuable project. It was a company project from Madras Engineering Industries Limited. It was a 360-degree feedback, which we called the exercise as. So this exercise was extremely difficult and rewarding at the same time. So what the project was, the employees of the company would get to assess their colleagues, that is the boss, subordinates and peers, based on several personality traits, and also they will be assessed by their colleagues, and in the end every individual employee will get to know where he stands, and it will give him an opportunity to improve as an individual. So my role in this project was to facilitate, host and to consolidate this process. Apart from that, I also had to derive inferences out of the readings that I got, present it to MD, and also present the report card, as you might say, to the individuals. So this process was more difficult than you can imagine, because the survey sheets that we gave to individual, for them to assist the others, was unique. That is, there are 248 employees in the company, and no two employees got the same survey sheet. We had to develop individual unique survey sheets, and also the consolidation assessment. Everything later on in turn gets difficult with this. But on the other hand, the whole process was very, very educative. The people under whom I was working, the DGM of Total Quality Management and the COO of the project, under these two people, I was leading the project along with two other people under me. So I got an opportunity to learn a lot about how a company works, how an HR is supposed to be, and I definitely am confident that I can apply what I have learned so far. Wrapping up, I'd like to say that I'm pretty confident that I'll be a great asset to your company. Although I do not have any work experience, what I have is an urge to learn and urge to grow, and I'm sure that I'll be able to give little whatever I can based on my experience, and give you more in subsequent time as I keep growing in your company. So, thank you.